They are ending these players. The finals and the game that it took to get into this knockout stage is ideally a full toss like that. He might be pulling it from mid wicket, but he's almost hit it with a vertical back pass bowler. Not it long on. You look at that and go, my God, I just missed that.
कैमरे पीछे से साफ करना बस बस
Take away the individual landmark completely. Well, it's selfish, isn't it? So I love that. The players did. Well, they treated some of us are Ricky Fans. Oh. Well, really before that. Then, of course, we've seen thinking his favourite numbers.
वो ज़्यादा फास्ट चल रहा था ये थोड़े लेट चल रहे थे इस चलते बॉल करनी है उस पुज्जी हुई
ਉਹਦੇ ਫਾਸਟ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਤਾ ਇੰਨਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਦਿਖਣਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਤੱਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹ ਚੱਲਣਾ ਤਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ
दस सारे बैटरी
ਇੰਨਾ
सारे
ਕਰਦੇ
अलाउ करनी है ना है
ਇੰਨਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਬਸ
मजाक उड़ाए
ਬੰਦ ਕੇ ਕਰੀ ਤੇ ਚਮਨ
दो मैच
ਤਾਂ
लगाए
ਤਰੀਕੂ ਇੱਥੇ ਤਾਂ ਬੰਦ ਹੋਏ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੋ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟ ਉੱਥੇ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਫਿਰ ਹੀ
मैं तो अपना शांत ये लाइव मैच है लगे
One hand, two hands on the catch. Jimmy Nation has bowled this, and no full toss, he's picked up another. They're picking up wickets, and they're picking them up too late, or is there a little comeback for New Zealand? I know that I can shot, but just don't know, do you? That's the beauty of this game. 2 and over. Someone else, ball in hand, is something dramatic as well. Those final overs. Yeah, he's partners Jimmy Nation. Good time to get another set batter out. Yeah, he's Zach Hitchen. Gone for 54 from 25. House sent him. They're 3 down for 204 here.
वही को बंदा भी गया भाई
लाइव मैच दसती है पर
लगाए कर
नहीं इतना ठीक है
आवाज हो गई नहीं
1 run on the show for the 16th of the over. 1 run so far.
वेलकम गाइस
2 wickets. 2 new batters in. As you come towards the end of the innings. Now Surya Kumar Yadav. Now has he taken it? This is an absolute stunner. Surya Kumar Yadav has played the ball in an area he loves playing. Rachin Ravindra was the one
उल्ला
first on the
एक और
ground
आउट हुई है
who thought there was a wicket opportunity there. Suddenly, India have been rocked 3 wickets in an over. That's a brilliant catch. As much for completing it as for getting there. Surya Kumar Yadav is gone without scoring. 4 overs left. India 2 4 for 4 now.
क्लोज करना दी ब्राइटनेस बढ़ा देना
Tilak Varma comes in. In recent times, magnificent at the end.
पुल कर थोड़ी देर थोड़ी देर और
Dropped down from number 3, has become a late overs marauder.
बस
Duffy comes back. 2 overs for 35 so far. Well, dare to believe. That's the thing. Talking about getting 2 in an over, then you get 3. So we're certainly on for Sky to do this. There's the beauty of this venue compared to Wankiti. Bethel got in very close because the boundary size allows this sort of thing to happen. So much bigger in a pocket like that. Excellent.
It's a tricky feeling for a middle order batter at this stage because it's easy to say just come and get going, but the fact that 3 wickets have fallen in 1 over, you're almost second guessing yourself. So probably we'll see Tilak Verma take a couple of balls. Hardik has already done that, so it's Hardik's turn to keep going when he gets his opportunity.
Oh, that might have gone straight through his hands. Just hope he's not hurt, Finn Allen. That was hit very, very hard. Not that it might have been another wicket.
He's got a bit of skating on his hand as well, low to his left. Not a good sign, but he's okay. He's still on the field, just walking to short fine leg, which tells you it's probably an old bruise that's flared up.
Every night of the week, Harsha, we say, oh, it is, it's Nicky, that visit him on that bad thumb.
Immediately as a middle order batter, you need to think, what's a good score here? 240, 245, and then approach it with how many boundaries you need.
Just thinking down the track here, DK, about Finn Allen, you don't know about hand injuries. He's strapped up massively, and then you've got to open the batting as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Adrenaline will help you to obviously get past the feeling of pain a little bit, but probably 11.
Last 9 minutes, only 4 runs and 3 wickets.
ठीक है
Couple 4 runs. 5 gone away. Now it's pulled back in. They've been good on the ground. New Zealand, they keep it down to 2. It's amazing how this happens so often in 2020 cricket. All around the globe, these guys are playing every calendar month. It's just outstanding. And guys are going healthily. The top 3 got runs. All of a sudden, you lose 2 or 3 in an over. And the momentum shift happens. Doesn't mean you don't win the game or whatever. But it's just fascinating how often this happens. Often with the drink spray thrown in there.
In a game like this, Asha, you'd rather have the quiet period very late in the game than very early. So I think India's obviously done so well to get to the position they are. 210 for 4 in 17 overs, just under it. They do anything to say okay to that.
I think if you said that at the toss, you'd take it every night of the week.
There's Rohit Sharma, MS Dhoni, Desha. Rohit Sharma not having happy memories, I'm sure, of the same ground a couple of years ago. But he'd be so happy looking at this Indian team do this tonight.
You need a finishing kick, though. They're like the distance runner who runs out of steam. 2-1-1 for 4.
कुछ हुआ है ना ये नहीं रुकता Sorry for interruption. इधर से करा के दिया
New Zealand have gone about things today. Have a look at this. They're slow ones. 14 balls they've bowled. 4 have been wide, so 14 of whatever's been bowled has gone for 42 runs. They've trusted their slow ones so much and they've gone up plenty. And when they actually have bowled on length, there's not too much that's happened in the new ball. They went too early to the slow balls tonight.
On a hat-trick, Jimmy Neesham. Can the runs stay down? New Zealand say 230. Can we get them down to 230? Maybe can they dream
Have a look at that first over, Arsha. Brand new ball with a good upright seam. He's just hit length. And there's not much the batter has done there. But soon after, they've gone to slow one so early and given it away in a platter to India. They're going to look at this and go, why did we do this?
Well, way too early, too often. But someone like Henry, such a good length. I'm saying about the 6 metre length, test match length. Bowled the first one, should have bowled the third one. Backed themselves a bit. What you said, courage or a bit of confidence to do that in a final situation with a new ball.
Hardik Pandya is not finding his rhythm here. He's batted 8 balls, just a 5, not a boundary yet. He knows boundary is the currency right now. At this stage of the game, he needs to go for as many boundaries as he can. Be rest assured, Tilak will be trying to hit a boundary every time he plays a ball as well. Maybe a pull shot or on the leg side is what I think it's going to be.
How about an off pole ripping out of the ground? Tell you what, we've got 2 batters in there, both of whom the bat speed is there, but the timing isn't. Just wonder, they're trying to hit too hard. And India have got 213. It is in spite of some excellent ground fielding by New Zealand.
Again, a lovely catch, 2 great catches, and Tim Seiferd's catch. I'm sure that'll go unnoticed a little bit. That was a very good attempt as well.
How can it, DK, with a keeper in the commentary box? How can it? Goal. Once again, he scored for 2 here. They'll get it quite easy. Surely not a 3. Do you know that 3s exist in the T20 game? No, they've sold those. They've gone out fashion. And why I was being a bit cheeky and facetious with that one, and I yelled out about just a little bit about knocking the off pole out. When you knew he's probably going to bowl a slow one. But I just think he bowls a good Yorker, doesn't he? It's a good Yorker. He bowls a scrambled seam. Get it in the block hole. Very adept at it, very good at it. Now that we're moving to that stage of the final overs. Dragging it back to New Zealand. There's a fielder there. No, he almost got there.
Let's go.
A boundary after 16 balls.
Waiting the same thing.
And it almost wasn't. Because there's a man called Glenn Phillips who doesn't believe there's a ball there that he cannot get to.
The moment he hit it, he thought he was gone for all money. That's because this man on screen almost got to it. Hardik Pandya has looked to probably hit the ball so hard and into Sabarmati River. At times he's losing shape here. Being supported.
Phone booth there. He jumped into it, threw on his suit, got the cape out to Phillips. Nearly. He's normally a fantastic tamer of the ball. He took this Nisha over. It's the fielder again. All of a sudden they're about 15 on the ground. 9 off at 2:20 for 4 with 2 to play. Last 3 overs 17. Brilliant.
क्या fielding? Oh,
With most people, that was a safe boundary. Most of us just sort of waved that goodbye. Over number 16. 3 wickets in that over. And India haven't really recovered after that.
Hardik Pandya, that's the spray to make sure that the glove sticks onto the bat quite nicely and doesn't lose grip. So far, Hardik has had no grip with his batting whatsoever. He's not timed many a ball. He needs a slightly heavier bat. That's what he's gone to. The previous one wasn't working well for him.
Now, I've been cheeky here, but because you played in this modern era, did you ever do this? Spraying on the gripper?
You can spray it on the grip or on the palms of your hands. Either ways you can go, but it definitely does help.
Why would you even ask, Danny? Now, has it worked? It has.
Yes.
Whatever it was that he needed, he's gripped that bat well enough.
You ask Hardik Pandya and he'll tell you he probably didn't time it as well as he would have liked. The inner half of the bat just about carrying. Hardik hasn't still got his rhythm tonight. And when he gets it, we know what he can do. The question is, can he?
He's 18 of 12. Now, you've got a man coming in from deep point, so you've got deep mid-wicket, deep backward square, long gone. Then 2 out on the off. Straight up. This should be taken. Inside the circle. And it's taken. One more goes down for India. It wasn't to be today for Hardik. He looked a little lost. He looked like he was playing a part in a play he hadn't rehearsed.
Yeah, well said, Harsh. Didn't come out early. Skipper said, yeah, you can go in at 4. So, kudos to the Kiwis coming back after Neesham's heroics. 3 wickets and 1 over. Really has halted proceedings. They were looking at 260 odd down the barrel. With Hardik out of here, he's gobbled up 13 balls for 18. He's out of here then at 226 for 5 now.
Shivam Dube comes in. It's interesting every time you see him on a scorecard in a big game. You see this contribution from Shivam Dube. I think he might be needed to the ball as well, but at the moment, he's got bat in hand with 10 balls. Can India get 20 of these 10? And New Zealand keep them down to even 235.
Not charging 80%.
Henry's got a wicket now. 1 for 44. Shivam Dube in strike.
A night when Hardik Pandya just couldn't get going. The slow bumper has been a nemesis for him. This one bouncing on him a bit too much, and he's looking to hit it over long off, almost an impossible shot. But must say, the slow balls that didn't work with the newer ball is definitely working in the last 5 overs. They've bowled plenty of slow ones, 7 to be precise, and every one of them haven't gone for a boundary, which tells you that the slow ball, when the ball is old, seems to be working much better.
And another. 8 of this over.
Matt Henry is someone who loves his slow bouncing at the death. Bowls it 42% of the time.
Still just a single. New Zealand are knocking on the door, but has the horse bolted?
Last के 5
You never
over
know,
अच्छी
Harsha.
bowling की
India got 256 or 254 if I'm right last game.
Now, how many of these languages does DK speak? All the languages that this World Cup is being out into. One more in the air, but this will fall short. And they'll come back for 2. Stroke play not easy now. 11 of the over though, with 1 left. India 231 for 5.
चलो ठीक है
Where our game has gone. Back to the score of 231 for 5. Big things as an opportunity. Just tells you never know what is enough. And especially New Zealand, you saw them play against South Africa. Finn Hallen made 133 balls.
internet from the last over. ये देख चिको ये पकड़ा एक नहीं चल रहा
Long off is still in. Inside the circle at mid-off. This is huge from Shivam Dube in his hitting arc. He's got a lovely bat swing that picks it up from wherever and deposits it to deep mid-wicket.
A small little cameo from Shivam Dube yet again when others weren't able to get the bounce already. You had to bowl the slower bumper or the slower one much fuller. This one on length. Shivam Dube just used his height and brilliant bat swing to good advantage. Going high over mid-wicket. India going past 240.
He's a monster hitter, this man. How many fielders can he put out? Long off is going out. Point is coming in. He doesn't play too many square behind square. His hitting arc is straight down the ground.
It's dangerous, really is, for a right armour coming round to the lefty.
6 more. As good a shot as any you will see.
Absolutely classic. Over extra cover with wings on. He's just sailed away effortlessly from the big goal.
Just have a look at his balance here. He hasn't looked to overhit it. Good stable base, simple flow. Just going through the line of the ball, and that's what's good net hitting. Not losing shape, trying to hit it too hard. Lovely batting by Shivam Dube. Under pressure, when you're nervous, it's so hard to do this. Credit to him. He's done it nicely so far.
This Indian team is a batting juggernaut.
That backdrop. Look at it. It's a sea of blue. A speckle of white.
Daryl Mitchell and Jimmy Neesham having a chat, mainly to break the pattern, not giving it away in a jiffy, just taking time in between deliveries.
It's the highest T20 score at this ground now. One bounce, 4 more. It's just a question at the moment of Shivam Dube saying, what part of the ground do I fancy? And 250 comes up. Once again for the 3rd time by India in this tournament.
250.
There are good-looking players and then there are effective players. Shivam Dube, definitely the latter. And how effective has he been for Team India in this World Cup? Every time he's walked out to bat, no matter what the situation, he's adapted and got the job done. Yet again, on a big night in the finals, he's taking India past 250. 22 of just the 6 so far, and a bit to come, I would think.
Well, they're just making it look so easy. Still 2 deliveries to go. 20 off, folks.
Neesham back over. Just shows you the tension. 2 balls left. He's 22 of 6. Tilak wanted the single. He's a mean hitter himself, Tilak Varma. Dube says, it's mine. I'll take the last ball.
Well, what's the replay there? 4-6-6-4. This is the first one. Santner missing that. Next two beautiful shots. One that was bludgeon, and the next one an artistic shot over covers. And this probably the easiest of the lot. The last ball was probably in his blind spot, Harsha. He didn't see that much. And that's such a tough area to left-hander to.
Alex Samsun and out of the boundary. That's a last ball of the innings. India, what a gigantic total.
It might be the one for this. And India finished
255.
when you are putting to bat, how many can I get? And you dream and you think 250 maybe, and India's gone and touched that.
Gone and touched that.